Mentorship is something that I believe in strongly, mostly because I saw it, in fact, my own professional life. So for the first 14 years of my career, I built my own company. Me and a partner, we just started from scratch. We spray painted our first product in my mom and dad's garage and got paint on their car, classic.
Yeah.
Grew it to 137 million, Inc. 500 fastest growing company a couple of years in a row, but it was pure entrepreneurship. We didn't know what we didn't know. We just kept going. We're really client focused. It was great. We sold that in 2001. And I was going to, after a year with this company that bought it, I was going to go on to do my next thing. And the CEO, a company called a guy named Tom Hudson, an old IBM vet, and IBM really, probably like Compaq and HP, knew how to mentor people. And I didn't have that in my professional career before this. So Tom Hudson, over a phone call, said, I know you're thinking of leaving because I had resigned. He goes, but listen, I'm going to show you how to run a business. Move from your wife from New York City to Minnesota, which is a whole different issue. Come here and I'll show you how to run a business. And for some reason I said, I'm in. And basically the next 3 to 5 years, that mentorship of actually helping people and going through different parts of the business in a public company and, going through different certifications, that's a big difference, a much larger thought process as far as building a business, also mentoring and building a team. So for that is I'm always mentoring people. And the only, my experience, IBM did it better than anyone else. I came to IBM later in my career. It was my third company I sold in 2010. I sold the company to IBM and I saw what they did. But I met this part of IBM, this gentleman named Tom Hudson that took me under his wing. And I'll tell you, it didn't feel always great, but that exposure, that 3 years in Minnesota really propelled me to a different level. And you can see it in my career since. And the reason I think that's important is mentorship and how to actually proactively do it. I wasn't doing it proactively before that. I wasn't seeking mentorship. I gave whatever I could, but that process was probably the best defining moment up to the right I've ever had. I was doing well before then, but that's when and after that, I've done 5 successful CEO gigs as a startup and I've run these big divisions.
That's amazing.
And I give him mostly credit, right? So
yeah, wow.
And you're going to find people that help you and who helps you that up to the right, a good mentor. And if you don't have one, go seek one out.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And as rewarding for the mentor as the mentee most of the time, right?